Good evening, guys. So I want to talk about what the Lord put on me this morning when I was reading Ezekiel, and it's something He wanted me to look into. And I thought it was fascinating because of what I started looking into and seeing. So in the book of Ezekiel actually mentions Daniel. They're both part of the Babylonian exile, where Nebuchadnezzar, the king of Babylon, has come in and has destroyed Jerusalem, destroyed a lot of the cities in there as he takes the peoples in from Judah. In this instance, we see Ezekiel as he's in the midst of the exiles, and we see Daniel, who's in the court of Nebuchadnezzar. If you juxtapose those two, they both are having to give a word to the people. But the thing that's interesting is that each of them, no matter what they had to go through and deal with in their circumstances, they both had favor. And that's what the Lord was sharing with me, is we don't always see the favor of the Lord in the midst of our circumstances or trials, but He still shows us favor. That's His graciousness, His kindness, His provision, His strength to deal with the circumstance where we're at. And I was looking at the Hebrew word hin, which is actually what that all means in their context of favor. It's also vindication. We see with Ezekiel, he's having to preach to the people about the destruction coming. And we see Daniel having to share with the path of destruction that will be coming for Nebuchadnezzar, as well, and for the peoples coming after that with the Chaldeans and all those things, and then the Medo-Persians. So all of that was being spoken out loud for the looming destruction and the things coming. But they both had favor, and God used them mightily. You may not know what's going on around you. You may not understand why you're there. But God's favor can still be upon you. Seek the things that He's doing right now. Look to the things that He is doing with you in the midst of a circumstance or the season that you're in. God's still doing a work, whether you know what He's doing in front of you or what He's already done, what He's doing. He's always there. There's a gentleman that came by to share with me what God had just done in the midst of what he was going through, to prove the point of favor in turmoil and destruction. He had quadruple bypass surgery after having a heart attack. He had a lot of his colon removed. He lost a lot of weight. And God had also spoken to him in the midst of this to quit smoking after 60 years, and he quit cold turkey in the power of God. And the doctors didn't understand what happened and why he was able to walk the next day after the major surgery. And the reason why was because of God. In the midst of his turmoil, his pain, and his suffering that he was going through, God still showed up in a mighty way. My buddy had favor. God showed His favor as a testimony to the people around him. So just be reminded, God is there, and He'll use you through your moments of struggle. Keep casting your nets, trusting on Christ Jesus, truly, to do the amazing in you, with you, for you, around you. And as always, let's keep turning the church upside down. In Jesus' mighty name. Talk to you soon.